Oh, good morning, good morning. Ooh, it's cold. Today's it. Today's the last day that I can get up on the roof because I have to return the scaffold today. I only have one section to get across, and then I have to get the trim and then that top plate on today. So it's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to be doing it by myself. I don't have a partner today. He's got a minor operation on his hand. It's very little that he can do for me, but his guidance and him helping me with the small things were really big. But he's kind of hurt and he can't do a whole lot of physical, pretty much nothing at all, but he can help some, and that little bit meant everything to me. So here we go. I'm going to head off and grab some coffee and relax for a minute, and then I'll get to the site. It's going to be a long day. This is going to be a long day. Yes, I'll take it. Come on. Oh, this sucks. Don't do this. Don't do this. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh God. See, what it is, you can get it up close to the house, but it's leaning like this way, you know, away from the house. So you have to put boards underneath the wheels in order to get it up straight where I can get to the roof. And that will lean it up against the house some more. So we got to make sure I'm far enough away from the house where it doesn't smash up against my roof. Getting more efficient. Well, I made a mistake. The first sheet I put up there, I forgot to put the gasket underneath the actual metal sheeting so bugs can get up there. So what I'll have to do is, I do have a nice 20-foot ladder. I'll come back with just some of that foam and just spray it in there and let it expand just a little bit, and that will keep the bugs out. I'm sorry, I know you can't see much, and I'm sorry about that. I got to stay focused up there, climbing up on the roof. The last thing I want to do is fall trying to adjust a camera. So just bear with me. These pieces are too long to handle, and because my ridge is not perfect, it's a little bendy. Short pieces are doing much better for me. No, that's not bad. Leaves me about 7 feet. I'll just cut this in the middle. Middle-ish. So 42 and a half. Here's 42 and a half. Up on top, if you don't get each panel perfectly straight, it's going to start coming down or going up because you have to kind of overlap them. Well, I did not get it perfectly straight, so it's starting to curve down bad. Even though I'm trying to push each panel up, it's getting to the point where it's just really bad and it's just not going to work. So the only way I can fix it, I believe, is by trimming some of the panel itself off. What I'm talking about is this here. Trimming this completely off. Now I would hate to do that. Maybe I need to consider doing it on this side instead, because this has a lip that kind of catches, that helps catch any moisture that, you know, might fall off. So I have to think about it, but I'm gonna have to cut a strip off so I can slide it under the panel and get it to go straight again. I don't know what else to do. I think I just have, seems like I just have 2 more panels to go. No, I got more panels than that. Where are my panels? What? I'm missing a panel. Hold on. Never mind, I got them all. They're just stacked one on top of the other. I have 4 more panels here. Maybe they give me an extra one. Let's see. Seriously, doubt it, but let's see how many more can go on there. Yeah, I'm gonna need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, I have to figure out what to do because I'm running into a disaster. Damn. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna bring you up for some of this. Okay. There's one thing I really did screw up. I didn't get it straight enough, my panels, and now they're coming out really, really bad. See here how it's starting to come down. I tried to fix it there, but it's not happening. So I have to do something drastic. What I've done is I cut a ridge, like this ridge, if you can see it. Cut that all the way up, cut it off of a panel, so I can slide it under there smoothly and get it nice and straight, and then drill it down. Hopefully it won't leak. Have, you know, vapor barrier underneath it. Oh, my vapor barrier's down there. Son of a bitch. I can do a lot of this just by sitting on my butt, which is the way I like it. Just lay down some of the insulation on top here. I'm gonna have to climb up there and staple that down. You know, it's my favorite part. Oh, I hate this. Best thing to do is just run up on it. Should have got professionals to do this, but they want an ungodly and large amount of money. It's going to cost me close to $4,000, and I don't have that kind of money. Well, here, see how I put it underneath here? Unfortunately, the OSB didn't go far enough down. I have nothing to nail it into, so I went ahead and drilled one in right into the metal here to keep this in place. Then I figured, you know, the other ones were screwing into place. I'll put some more in there, and that should do it, I hope. I don't know. The way I look at it is I'll do the best I can, and if it needs to be fixed, hopefully I can afford professionals to come in here, unscrew them, do it the right way, and screw it back down. But hopefully I'll get quite a few good years out of it. We'll see.
this roof doesn't get me, it's these damn Chinese beetles. They fly on me, bite me, and then fly away. These are self-tapping screws, but they still slip up. You got to be real careful. It's in there. It's not going to go anywhere. It's up against there. Just enough to get it started. It's not pretty, that's for sure. I have another gasket I got to put on. These are super sticky. Oh, wrong way. All right, see, I get that first little screw down, and then I'm good. I'll make sure it's lined up the best that I can. That looks good. Sometimes I just get cocky. Yep, I don't have a hole in here. Lord help me. Well, I have, you can tell, 2 more pieces to put on. Has to be done today, and I still have to do the trim. I don't know how many hours I have left. I'm gonna have to check. It's got to get done. Oh, see, I missed some screws. Damn it! There's a praying mantis on my roof, and I hate to scare it off because it's gonna try to eat one of those damn Chinese beetles. This installation is probably going to save me. Now, like I mentioned, this really should be you know, nailed onto the roof, I'm sure, but my OSB doesn't touch, so I'm going to drill it directly into the house. Nope. Not pretty. But I think that will work. Alright, that's not going anywhere. This is terrible though. But it'll still drip out and off and out. It'll still work. I know. Shameful, I know. Okay. Let's see how straight this is going to be. Looks pretty good. Well, I have one more panel to go, and then I'm going to start on the trim. But I got tomorrow off, so I might call it quits for today. Probably should do the last panel, but I'd rather not. I'm tired. I've done enough. I've worked from 10 in the morning, and I think it's almost 6 o'clock. The sun's going down. I'm gonna call it quits. I'll see you tomorrow.